Welcome to Network Professionals. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Network Professionals. I'm engineer Javiria Oftab, CISCO certified instructor. In the last lecture, we discussed chapter 5. In this lecture, we will resume from where we left off in the previous topic. Network services. Network services are essential functions provided over a computer network that allow devices and users to communicate, share resources, and perform tasks. These services include file sharing, email, web hosting, DNS, DHCP, and print services, among others. What is a print server? A print server is a network service or dedicated device that manages printers and print jobs within a network. It acts as a bridge between client computers and printers, ensuring smooth and organized printing operations. Key functions of a print server. Firstly, controls multiple printers. A print server can manage several printers at once, making it easier to handle printing in offices or institutions with multiple devices. Secondly, provides client access to print resources. It allows computers connected to the network to access available printers, regardless of their physical location. Thirdly, centralized print job administration. All print jobs are sent to the print server first, where they are queued, managed, and sent to the appropriate printer in order. This helps with organization and efficiency. Fourthly, feedback to network clients. Clients receive updates about their print jobs, such as printing, queued, or completed, helping users stay informed about the status of their documents. Here are some benefits of using a print server. Reduces load on client computers. Saves time and improves workflow. Enables printer sharing across departments or users. Easier to manage and troubleshoot printer issues centrally. Network services. File server. A file server is a type of network service that allows users, clients, to store, access, and manage files over a network. It provides a centralized location for data sharing and supports various file transfer protocols. Allows clients to access files using a specific protocol. Clients can connect to the file server through different protocols depending on the required security and transfer method. FTP, File Transfer Protocol. A standard protocol used to transfer files between computers over a network. It is simple but not encrypted. FTPS, File Transfer Protocol Secure. A secure version of FTP that adds support for encryption using SSL, TLS to protect the data during transfer. SFTP, Secure Shell File Transfer Protocol. A secure file transfer protocol that operates over SSH, Secure Shell, providing strong encryption and authentication. SCP, Secure Copy. A simple and secure protocol used to transfer files between systems using SSH for data protection. Network services. Web server. A web server is a type of network service that delivers web content to users over the internet or a local network. It allows users to access websites, web applications, and other online resources using standard web protocols. Provides web resources using these protocols. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Operates on TCP port 80 and is used to request and transfer web pages in plain text. HTTPS, Secure HTTP. Uses SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, or TLS, Transport Layer Security, for encryption and operates on TCP port 443 to ensure secure data transmission. How a web page is opened in a browser. Example URL. http://www.cisco.com/index.html. Firstly, the browser interprets the URL into three parts. HTTP, the protocol or scheme used to access the resource www.cisco.com, the server name or domain index. HTML, the specific file or web page being requested. Secondly, DNS lookup. The browser contacts the DNS, domain name system, to convert the domain name /www.cisco.com into a numeric IP address. Thirdly, connection to server. Using the IP address, the browser connects to the web server, sends a request for /index. HTML and the web server responds by delivering the web page to be displayed. How a web page is loaded in a browser. Using the example. http://www.cisco.com/index.html. Step 1. Using HTTP requirements, the browser sends a GET request to the web server and asks for the index HTML file. Step 2. The server responds by sending the HTML code of the requested web page back to the client's browser. Step 3. The browser interprets the received HTML code and formats the page so that it is properly displayed in the browser window. This process happens within seconds and is repeated every time a user opens a new web page. Network services. Mail server. A mail server is a type of network service responsible for sending, receiving, storing, and managing email messages between users across a network or the internet. Email messages are stored in databases on mail servers. When an email is received, it is stored securely on the mail server until the recipient accesses it. Client communicates with server to reach another client. The sender's email client sends the message to the mail server, which then delivers it to the recipient's mail server or directly to the recipient if on the same server. Protocols used. To send email, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. This protocol is used to send outgoing emails from a client to a server or between mail servers. To retrieve email, POP, Post Office Protocol. Downloads emails from the server to the client and often removes them from the server. Best for accessing email from one device. IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol. Allows email to stay on the server while being accessed from multiple devices. Synchronizes changes across all connected clients. Network services. Proxy server. A proxy server is a type of network service that acts as an intermediary between a client, such as a web browser, and the internet. It processes requests on behalf of the client, offering both security and performance benefits. Acts on behalf of a client, hiding the real internal host. The proxy server masks the client's identity by sending requests to external websites or services using its own IP address, which helps protect the internal network. Used to cache frequently accessed web pages. It stores copies of commonly requested web pages, so when users request them again, the proxy can deliver them quickly without reaching out to the internet again. This improves speed and reduces bandwidth usage. Network services. Authentication server. An authentication server is a specialized network service that manages user login access, permissions, and activity tracking on a network. It plays a key role in securing network resources. Authentication, authorization, and accounting, AAA. This model is commonly used to control and manage access in secure networks. Authentication verifies the identity of the user or device trying to access the network, e.g., through username and password. Authorization determines what the authenticated user is allowed to do or access within the network. Accounting tracks user activities such as login times, data usage, and commands executed for monitoring and auditing purposes. Allows access to a network device or a particular network. Only authorized users or devices are granted access, ensuring that unauthorized access is prevented and network security is maintained. Network services. Syslog server. A syslog server is a type of network service that is used for logging and monitoring messages from network devices such as routers, switches, firewalls, and servers. Stores network messages sent by networking devices. Networking devices send event messages or system logs, called SYS logs, to the syslog server. These messages include information about device activity, status updates, errors, warnings, and other important events. Purpose of a syslog server. Centralizes all system and network logs in one place. Helps in network troubleshooting and security auditing. Allows administrators to monitor the health and performance of devices. Supports alerting and reporting based on predefined log conditions. Network services. Load balancer. A load balancer is a network device or service that helps manage high traffic loads by distributing incoming requests across multiple servers. It ensures performance, availability, and reliability of network services. Handles heavy loads on network servers. Some services, like streaming media, web hosting, and email, generate a large number of requests that a single server might not be able to handle efficiently. Multiple servers provide the same service. Instead of relying on just one server, several servers work together to deliver the same service. This setup improves speed and reduces the risk of failure. Load balancer distributes demand evenly. The load balancer is placed in front of the servers and distributes client requests across all available servers, so that no single server is overwhelmed. Prevents timeouts and slow responses. By balancing the load, it helps prevent network slowdowns, server crashes, and timeouts, ensuring a smoother experience for users. Network services. SCADA, supervisory control and data acquisition. A SCADA system is a type of industrial control system, ICS, that is used to monitor and control critical infrastructure and industrial processes. It provides automation and remote management for essential services. Used in industrial control systems, ICS, SCADA is specifically designed for use in large-scale industrial environments such as national security systems, water treatment plants, electrical grids, and power suppliers. Provides automation for critical services. SCADA systems automate and streamline the control of equipment and processes that are vital for public safety, utility operations, and infrastructure. Runs on computers to gather data from ICS devices. SCADA software collects real-time data from sensors, controllers, and other field devices to monitor and manage operations efficiently. Remote management via satellite or cellular communication. The system can remotely control and monitor devices using satellite links, cellular networks, or other forms of long-range communication. We'll discuss the remaining topics in the next lecture. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel Network Professionals for more informative videos.